Hello dear students, I hope you all are fine. This is Samreen here and I am here with a video of English 2nd. Today we are going to start poem that is after the chapter 7, The Big Friendly Giant, and the poem name is From a Railway Carriage. Okay, so basically we have completed that previous chapter and today I am going to give you the explanation of the poem. Okay, so please open page number 104. So students, this is the poem which was written by R.L. Stevenson. Okay, here we are going to start with those blue lines. Have you ever traveled by train or by bus and looked out of the window? Question mark means this is the question to you. Okay, so I think everybody has traveled by a train or by a bus. Okay, and everybody loves to look out of the window. What did you see? Then here is a poem that describes what the poet sees from the window of a railway carriage. The poet is traveling by train, and what the poet sees while traveling we are going to study. Read the poem aloud, loudly, decide where you uh, want to pick up the tempo and read faster and still faster. Okay, means as the train runs fast, same way they are asking you to read it loudly. Okay, where you want to raise your tempo or you still want to go faster, you can do that. Notice how the rhythm of the lines feels like the rhythm of a train on the tracks. Means it is a kind of feeling only which you have to feel how a train when a train runs, and when you read this poem loudly you will also feel the same. So see the first line, faster than ferries, faster than witches, means a train is compared to ferries and witches. This means the train is faster than ferries and faster than witches. Bridges and houses, hedges and ditches, means the train is crossing bridges, houses, hedges, ditches. Hedges means boundaries, ditches meaning is already written there below side, that long narrow holes dug at the side of fields or roads to hold or carry water. Okay, and charging along like troops in a battle. Charging along means standing like troops, like soldiers, the way they stand in a queue. All through the meadows means green grasslands. The horses and cattle means crossing all the meadows where we can see that horses are standing and cattle they are grazing over there. Cattle, group of cows, buffaloes. Okay, all the sides of the hills and plains. Sometimes the train is crossing hills, sometimes the train is crossing plain areas. Fly as thick as driving rain. Sometimes it feel like it's flying as more than a driving rain. Okay, when rain comes very fastly, very suddenly, and the speed of the rain is compared to the train. Okay, and ever again in the wink of an eye. And whenever we are looking out of the window and the train is moving very fast, it's like things are passing within in the blink of an eye. Painted stations whistle by, means painted stations, the paint of stations and stations they look differently, and by a whistle, when the train gives that whistle sound, another station passes. And here is a child who clambers and scrambles. A child who is scramble means moving quickly or moves quickly with some difficulty using both hands and feet. If somebody has to run, or if somebody has to walk very suddenly, using with both hands and legs to rush after something, so all by himself and gathering brambles. So the boy is gathering brambles means wild bushes with thorns and with blackberries grow, and when he hears the sound of the train he starts running. Okay, then here is a tramp who stands and gazes. Tramp is a person who is without no home or job, who travels from place to place when the person is free. Okay, so here is a tramp who stands and gazes, means simply he is standing and gazing at the train. And here is the green for stringing the daisies. Stringing the daisies, here you can see here is the green, means scenery the poet sees from the railway carriage means the view of means the outside view from the railway carriage. It's look like a it looks like a scenery for stringing the daisies. It's like making a garland by linking daisies together. Means daisy flower, when there is there are lots of flowers and it looks like a means they are very close to each other, linking with each other, touching with each other, and which looks like a scenery. Okay, here is a cart runway. Here is a cart run away in the road. Run away in the road means the cart where in which we put things, which is carried by this one either by persons or or buffaloes or bulls. So here is a cart run away in the road, lumping along with man and load. Lumping along means struggling to move, means it is this much loaded that it is struggling. The cart means it is struggling to move with the weight it is carrying. Means a man is also over there and the load which is the cart is having. So here is a means lumping along with man and load. Okay, and here is a mill and there is a river. Okay, a mill and a river means things which are seen by the poet, okay, who is reciting this poem or telling you the poem. Each a glimpse, but all these things, whenever he wants to look at those things, with a very keen interest, what happened? Each a glimpse, very quickly, unclear look he sees and gone forever. Means one thing which has already passed, when you are sitting in the train, that thing will never come until and unless you have to travel that place again, right? So the poet is saying that things which are visible outside of the means the train, the person who is sitting inside and looking all those things outside from the railway carriage, the things things, whatever things are there, the things pass very quickly and the things will never come again, gone forever. Okay, so please read this poem once again. If you have any difficulty, if you didn't understand anything, you can ask. Okay, even in live class, or if you want to ask, you can write in comment section also. And one thing you have to do, you have to write this poem in your fair notebook, as well as you have to write all the word meanings in your fair notebook. Okay, in the next video I'll be giving you rest of the things from the chapter. So till then, please take care and keep studying.